Okay. I have not seen this video. I feel like it's going to be super emotional. It's Leah Michelle. She's back.
After all of that
After
stuff.
all the Sue Pearls stuff.
The girl finally gets to debut.
Finally.
Some way, somehow.
And it feels like it's going to be, it's going to get me here.
I already watched it. One day, it came up. I wasn't expecting it to be a reaction video thing. But I watched it. But you know what?
And then we got a lot of requests.
It's always worth a second look.
We got a lot of requests for it.
Because
I haven't seen it yet, so.
My emotions are still real from the first time I watched it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay.
Do I need tissues or something?
No.
Okay.
Your shirt will do fine.
Okay. I'm scared. Oh, this cute little girl. Looking so sad. I can't do it with sad children. Don't give me sad children.
Just watch.
I'm already tender.
Just watch. Just watch.
Okay.
She's so cute.
She is. No, don't fall. Her little legs. This is very artsy.
Sing it, girl.
Without you 그런 눈으로 보지 마 그런 착각하지도 마 그건 너의 오해야 그런 생각하지도 마내 눈물에 살고 매일 한숨 내쉬어도 정말 이해가 안 돼 Baby 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 boy 너의 손 놓고 다른 손 잡아도 너보다 나은 너랑은 다른 사랑받을 수 있어 I'm beautiful without you I'm beautiful without you 너 없이도 아름다워 이젠 지겨워 너 같은 너 I'm beautiful without you I'm beautiful without you 난 그래도 아름다워 너에게 사랑받지 못했어도 난 Without you, without you, without you, baby Without you, without you 난 너무 화가 나 다 너처럼 그랬어 Whoa, baby 나 이제 너를 지우고 눈물 닦고서 너보다
Do not make me cry, peoples. Please stop.
Look at her.
Please stop. Oh. Oh.
Look at her face.
Oh, no. Damn it. Damn it.
웃지
sensitive for this ish right now.
Oh, baby.
Take him back. Take him back. No.
I'm beautiful without you. I'm meaningful without you. 이젠 지겨워 너무 같은 걸. I'm beautiful without you. I'm meaningful without you. 난 너에게 사랑받지 못해.
Oh, it makes me so happy. Liberation.
Aw.
The cute little feet.
Cute little Uggs. Aww.
Ah, now her hair makes sense. I didn't watch the end of this. No.
She did that side
Without
shade.
you, 너 없이 난 괜찮아.
Heels of this. Heels of this.
Oh. Oh. There's a.
I didn't see all
Trailer.
this. Oh. Are you okay?
I'm collecting my feelings right now. I'm gonna collect them whilst these credits roll. Y'all, come on now. Ooh, ooh. Right here, right here,
Right here.
right here,
Right there on the heart.
right here.
Felt it all.
I haven't felt that kind of emotional blah since I heard Christina's beautiful. Christina Aguilera's beautiful. And also actually when I heard Tasha's Black Happiness. Ooh, child.
Oh my god. When I first saw this video, at first I was like, okay, everyone's made a big fuss about this. And then I realized who it was. I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
And it did. It broke my heart the first time. I was like, oh. Especially when it's a child. You know, children, they grow up, for the most part, believing a lot of things.
Yeah.
And they really rely on adults and people around them to really make sure that they're well-rounded and understand a lot of stuff before they go out on their own. And so, just to know the situation and then to see a child go through that and that kind of pain, it's just like, oh, I understand, please don't cry,
Yeah.
type of situation. Because we all know the whole, she's African American and Korean, and to a lot of people, that's a no-no, that's a mix that should not happen, and therefore, she spoke of being treated differently a lot, and to the point to where it was very painful in her lifestyle, which is completely understandable. And now she has the song pretty much telling you, I am beautiful without you.
No matter what they say.
Just so you know. I mean, 'cause look at where I'm at. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
And that's why that one part where they have her in the short bob and the pale skin, I actually got very mad at that scene. And I was like, why they got her looking like this?
Yeah, it's...
Then I realized that it is a play
It speaks so much to the...
on what is going on.
Yeah.
That she has to have lighter skin and better looking hair in order to be considered
Beautiful.
something worthy, beautiful. And it's not necessarily the case. You have some very beautiful looking people who are wretched on the inside and out.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Just getting all the motion.
No, because same thing that she was mentioning as far as the moment in which you see this child trying to hide her beauty. Because to me, I'm looking at this child, I'm thinking, that's the cutest little girl.
She's so precious.
And I'm looking at Lea Michele and I'm thinking, what a beautiful girl. And the fact that these beautiful people, because of society and because of how the world that they live in wants to treat them, really try to put on that hatred, that self-hatred. That breaks my heart the most. That breaks my heart the most. That we are still in a world where this is still an issue, where you can't just be you and be beautiful in your way and have that be not just acceptable, but have that be the norm. Because I'm tired of people saying, I accept this. No, let it be the norm. It shouldn't even be a question anymore.
I'm not asking you to accept anything. Just know that it's
shouldn't
here
even be a
and
question.
it's me. And it's not just a Korean thing. I mean, this is something that happens all over.
It still happens here.
It happens here.
That's the thing that I hope people don't watch this video and think this is something isolated
Only to
Korea, because it's not.
It's not.
There are tons of people in the United States. There are tons of people in
In
all
the
the
world.
different states in the world who are still dealing with this majority outlook of, the certain beauty standard that has been long since archaic. It's not something that we should even be trying to achieve in the first place, because it's false. It's a false beauty that doesn't. Most of the people who are, who supposedly do look like that don't look like that. Everybody is trying to look like something not real.
Very true. And what's interesting about, she's Korean and African American, so she's receiving a lot of these issues, of course. She lives in Korea, so she's getting it from Korean people.
Yeah.
But there are African American people that are experiencing it from African American people.
Yes.
Hispanic people experiencing
You're
it from
too light,
Hispanic
you're too
people.
dark.
Like,
your hair is too kinky.
It's
your
not
hair
straight
is too
enough.
straight.
And
the whole identity, knowing how to identify yourself.
Instead of just saying, "Oh, you look cool." I mean, if you want to say it like that. Or,
Yeah.
I like that. I like this. I like that. I like that you are doing what you do your way. Mm-hmm. Instead of it having to be everybody needs to look one way. And if you don't look this one way, then something is wrong with you. And as far as I'm concerned, something's wrong with y'all.
Yes.
Because y'all can't seem to make up your own identity.
This is kind of a raw talk. This is kind of a raw talk.
If you hadn't already.
If you didn't already know, this is a raw talk. Do you remember?
You know I was going to start one.
Do you remember when they did that? Because to bring it back to how in the States we still have this issue. Do you remember when they did that test with the children and the dolls? And which doll was considered pretty and which doll they wanted? And they did it with, little black girl.
They did it with a black doll, a black Barbie doll, and they gave her curly hair.
Uh-huh.
And then they gave her a white Barbie doll with the blonde hair. Mm-hmm. And they gave it to African American girls. Mm-hmm. And they, instead of picking the African American doll, they chose the white doll
as the pretty doll.
Because that's what you see everywhere. Every time you look
when
on
you
TV,
open up a magazine, when you look on television, when you watch a movie, everywhere you look, there's a certain idea that is forced, and I do say forced upon us, because there's no, people complain, and yet still, even when we get, artists who we should be able to identify with, they turn them blonde, they turn them light, they turn them into something that we don't necessarily always recognize.
It's always an
how
issue.
we used to.
It's always an issue.
So it's very much a prevalent situation in the States as well.
I think this pretty interesting.
This speaks to a world issue to be honest.
I think it's pretty interesting because I don't watch Wendy Williams on purpose.
What does that mean?
I like her, but
I accidentally.
I don't watch the show because I choose to watch the show. But I was over at my grandmother's house, and she happened to have Wendy Williams on and Naomi Campbell as a guest, and she asked her, "What do you feel about Photoshop?" And I didn't hear the whole question because again I don't watch it on purpose. I didn't hear her whole answer, but I got up to the part to where she was saying, pretty much that she was in the industry without it, and she is a beautiful, naturally beautiful, world famous model.
Yes.
She's an icon that people know about, and she lived in an age where being able to manipulate, somebody's image was not as easily accessible as it is today. Mm-hmm. And you look at Naomi Campbell and you see a real body.
Yeah.
Today, you don't know. Same thing with people that you're hanging out with. Mm-hmm. So, same thing with the community that's around you, and all that stuff. So, like Michelle said, you can be beautiful without all of them people. It's very possible. It's very, very, very possible.
I really wish for all the people who watch the video, especially for people who are not just young, but someday when you have children, and we're living in a world that's becoming much more integrated, and we are mixing, we're going beyond the boundaries of, black with black, white with white, Asian with Asian, but et cetera, et cetera. Mm-hmm. I hope that as you go out there, you understand how important it is to teach children, because it really does start with children. All these problems start with when a children is first told they're not beautiful. It breaks my heart. Not gonna cry, but that it just kills me for a child to not think. So anyway,
tears.
So anyways, go out there, be good people. Look at your little cousin or whoever, and you tell them that they're beautiful in every single way, okay?
You're beautiful.
Okay? And it doesn't matter what their hair looks like or anything. Because no child should feel like that. The end. I'm done.
No beautiful child. All children left behind.
I'm done.
None.
I'm done.
Okay. Well, I don't need her crying. So, if you want to continue the conversation, comment down below. Tell us what you think of the video. And let's hope for more Lee Michelle in the future.
Yes. We want to see you. We want to hear your beautiful voice.
I want to see really what her company does with her.
I do too.
Like,
I do too.
What are they
She's been a long time coming, but she's here now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
We're ready.
We'll see.
We ready.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be watching you, Miss Lee Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be watching you.
Watching the...
And rooting you on. Mm-hmm.